Hi everyone, this is Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I'm going to be doing a collage with me challenge today. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. I was sitting here thinking like what journal I want to use and like kind of what I'm feeling for the day. And I remembered I have these like books. I can't even remember where I got them. Probably at an antique market or whatever. So it's this Bradley's Improved School Record. Someone recorded this person's like education and sports career. So this one says, I think that's the person's name, Joe Fullerton. And this one I think is the first edition. And then they don't say the other ones. But there's 3 here. And there's some pictures in it. There's clippings from newspapers. But this one is falling apart. So what I was thinking I was going to do is I want to use these as like collage books. Like someone else's vintage, like the paper underneath. I don't know that there's any that has, like there you can kind of see, like it's like a thicker base that they've collaged over. So I'm going to use what someone else started and use that as collage backgrounds. But this one is the one I'm going to work in today. And there's the front here and a few pages with some images, and then the rest fell out. You can kind of see from this, like the pattern that's under there. I'm still not sure. Yeah, there's not any that are, because this one was on here and it peeled up. Yeah, so this image is probably had its day, but I want to kind of put this back together and then use this as a way to like collage. So I'm trying to think of what like the best way to reinforce it, put it back together. I have this it's Curator's Happiness fabric tape, and I'm pretty sure that it's, yeah, it's $49 in Market. I'm not sure how well. Oh yeah, it's definitely fabric. This is gonna work. Maybe I'll just use some good old masking tape first. Just put this spine back together a little bit. Not really sure how this is gonna go, but I want, like I said, I want to use this to collage in. It's a little too long. I have this little tool I got off at Amazon. It's really helpful whenever you're doing like binding to get in the creases and everything. So just kind of reinforcing that a little bit. I'm not sure how I'm getting this back in there because usually I sew a signature back in. Or sew a signature in the first place. We'll see. Okay. So we kind of have that back together to some degree. Now I gotta figure out how to get this in here. It's got all its old glue and strings. I'm wondering if Fabri-Tac would work. someone put it back together there too. Fabri-Tac will work. Well, you know what? What might also work, because this is already peeled, is if I glue this down and the center, and that's kind of reinforced there as well. So let me let this Fabri-Tac go down. I hope you're having a great day. It's Sunday. I have a meeting I have to go back to church for in a little less than an hour, so I'm hoping I can get this put together and maybe a first page done. My, because it's like this vintage style, 1930s, some of them actually, I think 1925, this one over here is 1925 to 28. This one says 1930 to 31, and this one's 28, 29. Yes, so a bunch of different pictures and years, but it's going to be like a Tim Holtz style, I think. That's what I'm anticipating. So I am just going to put some glue on here. And then there's this little tool that's like a makeup thing that I got from Dollar Tree, just to smooth it out a little bit. And put a little bit more on here. Not completely sure if this is going to work, but we're going to definitely try. I think I got all three for just maybe a couple dollars, so it's not like it was entirely expensive or anything. So I'm just trying to line this up a little bit. There's this thicker board here on this, like this report card. It's a little bit thicker attached to that back, so I just wanted to make sure they lined up okay. Not necessarily this piece, but the back piece. And that's okay if that sticks out a little bit. And then here, trying to decide. I wonder if it would just be okay like that, actually. There's a piece of this coming off. It's definitely sticking out. This front. Okay, maybe I will try and glue it a little bit. I'm just kind of look at it a little bit. And I'm going to put it on both the strings and the old glue and a new glue. Kind of push those together. And this doesn't open exactly to the right, that part, because there's a couple pages in the beginning. Blue and gold football team. So I'm sure this is going to have to dry for sure. Just want to push it together. I'm not sure if it's this piece that's going to make that not work very well. Well, I'm standing. I'm going to sit. I didn't anticipate for the drying part. Yeah, it's right there. What if I put another piece of, I mean, it's going to take some time to dry, but what if I put another piece combining these two here as well? I need some to get that out of there. Okay. Oh no. What I'm going to do is put it over here first and secure that down, and then bring this up, and maybe that will help it stay connected a little bit more. And then however the glue dries, it will dry, but at least it's somewhat reinforced back together. Yeah, okay. So I don't think I'll need that anymore. This, you just let that dry on there, and like it literally just peels right off, whether it's on the metal piece or the silicone part. All right, so I don't need these or this. I'm gonna open this blind here, see if that helps with the light at all. That's a little better. Okay, so now that that is put back together, I have this Tim Holtz washi tape here too. So I don't know if I'm going to do it in order, if I just, oh, look at that piece. I'm just going to pick a section to kind of, I love that tape there. Yep, let's just do this right here. And I am going to grab my Tim Holtz like tin. It's not tin, it's enamel. Put this over here actually, so that I'm more in frame. Okay, so I'm just thinking of collaging. I like that color on these pages. Whatever works, really. So Raleigh coupon. What's this? Pull some pieces out here. That has a little color to it. I need something bigger. That's a clothing pattern. Let's see what else. Kind of like this too. All right, so just getting some pieces here. That looks funny. Oh, that's definitely not a Tim Holtz piece. I'm not sure what it's come from, because this is the same too. It's something I probably got off of Amazon or AliExpress, to be honest. And what's this? Oh, this reminds me. I didn't bring it in. I totally should have brought in what I got yesterday at the antique market. I got a whole box of things, old books, farmers' almanacs, these old type of magazines. I don't even know what they're called. I got it all for $12. And then I got this big quilt for $10 that I'm going to cut up. So I'm just looking, making sure there's not anything else that sticks out to me here. What's this? Hair cutting chart. Well, that doesn't necessarily go well with the fish. What are these? These aren't really much of anything. I'm gonna grab the sheets that I use a lot for collage too. That one, maybe that one. I haven't put them away yet, so they're right here. I like the color of that one. All right, that should be good. Maybe this one. All right. So we have those. And just start to put some pieces together here. But having that yummy background, I think, is going to be great. Let's see if I don't have anything. Just, what's this? Customer claim check. That's a vintage piece of ephemera. Well, at least I think it is. It's torn off of something, so maybe not. And then I'm gonna set this off to the side. I have the tinier pieces of Tim Holtz too, so I'll set that there. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to use art glitter glue for this just because this here is so old and fragile. I'm not sure how it's going to work. So let's go with maybe putting this here. No plan. Just going to throw something together. But I like that I found these. And this is kind of, if you have been watching my channel, I have been making Reader's Digest, and I have blue and orange to still put in my shop. The green was listed for about 2 weeks, and it's sold overnight, so you'll have to stay tuned for the other ones. But this is kind of like the pages that are in there. They're not obviously all newspaper, but there's some vintage pages, and then you can still do this like collaging with this background, and it just adds a little bit more to what you're working on. Trying to decide how I want. Let's go ahead and put this fish down. This is a sticker, so it's definitely probably from Amazon or AliExpress of some sort. Yeah, and put that there. I love making the Tim Holtz style clusters and things like that, so I've been thinking in my head, like, what can I use as like, I use the little index booklets for collaging in, but they're just smaller. But I wanted something authentic to be able to create this style of collage in double spread. So they popped out to me on the shelf and was like, yeah, I think that's definitely what I'm going to use. So I think I'll put that there. Break up the color a little bit. Art glitter glue is probably way too strong for this, like just plain copy piece of paper, but I'm not going to switch out. It should be then permanent too. Put that there. Okay. And let's see. Just looking at the pieces here. Maybe I should have put something under that. What are the odds it will neatly come back up? Just a little bit over here on this side. Okay. I'll put that there off to this edge over here a little bit. So this is an idea to keep your eye out if you're going to antique markets or whatever and you see somebody's old thing like this. You can totally use it as your base. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Now this can come back across like that. I will just put a little glue on it because it did pick up the newspaper. Okay. All right, and then maybe this piece here, it's a little thicker. Just trying to decide where I might like that, where. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Okay. Just got a little glue on that. That'll come off. It's kind of crooked. Can I get my fingers under it? And just move it a little. Nope. All right. Well, it's stuck. It's fine. This is going to go here. Oh, I put it lower than what it was supposed to be. That's fine. I'm still going to put it there. And then I'm going to pull out my Tim Holtz people and see if I have something to go on here. Now this is a little bit thicker, so I'm going to kind of go in that crease a little bit. Maybe I can use this. Train that a little bit. Put some more under here and down here. Okay. So then we have that stationed down. Just need to put a little bit more there where I try to peel that up. Okay. So then I didn't use these. Put these over here. We have this. What I'm looking for is some pieces to use on here. Add a little bit more color. I like that if it was like more up and down. Make sure you guys are seeing this, yeah. Yeah, I like that there. So put this in here. There we go. probably should have put that down first, but I didn't plan on it. So there we go. I don't think they're in here yet. Let me get, there's a bug. Kind of like that there. Let me grab my stamps. Sorry for the reach. Let's see. Just adding a little something like those. Just stuck out to me because I feel like I need something. There are 2 rounds there. Does it matter? No. Is that the round one I want though? Just looking to see if there's anything darker. Nope, I think that's fine. I'll put that there. Oops. Just put that right there. So that kind of closes off that a little bit. And I think this goes this way. Put that underneath. No, the stamp is up. The stamp on the stamp is upside down. So put that there. And then this one over top. And then I'll pull out my Tim Holtz people. See which one goes. Okay. Probably a... I don't know if I want a solo or a group. I'm thinking I want a solo. Oops. That actually looks nice that he's sitting there and breaks up that a little bit, to be honest. That was really easy. While I'm in here, I think I'm going to pull out one of these things of words. And what was I thinking? Oh, I just flung the bug. All right, the bug's back. Putting him on there. Words. I just felt like I had another thought though. I don't remember now what it was. Oh, I like that there. Oh, I remember now. I just got new packs of the Tim Holtz snippet ephemera. I think that's right. I'm just looking in here real quick. Something right there, maybe. No. No. All right, let me go ahead. Everything's down but that guy and this bug. Just poke these pieces out. Maybe. It's ripping. There it goes. Okay, so put this bug down. And I'm gonna grab those packs because I want a mushroom or something here. That's what I'm thinking. And I just got 2 new packs of these because I had run out of a lot of this bigger size. So this is the Field Notes ephemera pack. There's a mushroom right here I'm trying to grab. Is that the right color? I'm not sure. Let me just go ahead and pull them all out. I kind of like the idea of a yellow one to contrast. I know they're in here, just that one. Make sure there's not a taller one. Like these. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. So I have to put all these away, but I did just get 2 new packs of these because I felt like some of my pieces that are this size of the tray were dwindling. So go ahead and put this down. What time are we at? 32 minutes. Yeah, put that there. And then I'll put him here. And then I think I'm gonna accent with a little washi and then put on some words, and that will be the end of this. But this album really looks great with this Tim Holtz style stuff. Okay. Just make sure that's pressed down really good. This might be one of my new favorites. Okay, so then we got some washi, not flowers. Maybe these numbers here. This graph part. Put that there. These are peeling up on the corners. There we go. Let's see where else. Maybe some there. And this one is actually this direction. I think I want to put it right down here. Like that. And maybe just a tiny little piece here. Okay. So that kind of like frames it in a little bit. And then I need to get some more grungy style of this. This is salvaged, but I feel like there's probably something else that I could get for that. All right, now a word. Be curious, something. I don't like any of these. Well, turn the page isn't bad, actually. Can I put that there without covering up the fish? Does it matter? There we go. I'm just going to train that a little bit. There we go. So that is this week's collage. And like I said, if you love Tim Holtz stuff, but you're trying to think of a way to use it, the journals, like collaging like this, the journals that I make are great for that because it's this old vintage style paper. You can add more pieces to it. It's obviously not all newspaper, but also keep an eye out if you're going to vintage sales for these kind of things, because this is going to be super fun collaging. So I hope you enjoyed this. You got to see me kind of put this back together a little bit and then create some pieces or create a spread. Tomorrow is the Alphabet Ephemera series, and I will probably record that later this evening, and it will be tea. I'm thinking it's tags. I'll double check, but I'm thinking that's what it is. So just pick up these pieces here. All right. T is tags. Yes, that's right. So some form of tags I will be decorating to make into ephemera. But yes, I love this. This is so fun. And I've had these for quite a while. What I thought I was going to do is tear them out and turn them into journal cards. But like even being able to have like that page there and still incorporating, well, that's really too close to camera, incorporating this picture into the collage page. These here, this might get a lot of coverage, but still. So thank you to whoever put these books together for this person, because this is going to be super fun. Oh, look at those pages there. There you can really kind of tell what its base was. And I don't know if you can find these anywhere that are blank. I have no idea, but like I said, I saw them, scooped them up, thought, oh, I'll just cut them out and make journal cards. But today, whenever I was sitting here prepping, I'm like, this is the perfect foundation for Tim Holtz stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that. I will be back for another video for Alphabet Ephemera series, and I hope you have a great Sunday. Bye.